All right, I think I'm gonna start doing a SPY breakdown on top of my top three as well. Please bear in mind I'm still sick, so sorry if my voice sounds weird. But SPY, I hate being sick, bro. I'd rather wake up with two calf cramps every single day than catch a cold. I hate being sick. But anyways, SPY. Uh, I'm so let's start from the monthly, bro. As of right now, my bias is bullish. As of right now, I'm bullish. But on the m- monthly time frame, you can see we still have 6 days. It's a doji candle, right? So price is in the middle of this candle. Then hold on, I just want to see something. Yeah, so we're above 687.21. All right. So just based off the monthly time frame, if we hold 687.21, I'm pretty much looking at a test of all-time highs. Just based off the monthly time frame, or just based off price still being in this candle, right? And not only that, too, you got to put it like this, right? This candle pushed all the way down to 675. Got it got brought back up, right? It not only did it push all the way down, but it swept this last low for January, right? Pops all the way back up. And we are currently at 689.41. So if we were going to be bearish, then this candle would have been like price would have been trading down here on Friday, right? At 679, 678, whatever. But the fact that bull stepped up and bought this candle, right, and drove it all the way back up to here, like I'm just based off of this, I'm wrong, right? We swept, right? A lot of bulls got stopped out. Then what happened? If you went short here, you got to cover, then price went the other way, right? So it is a doji candle, right? But this candle has a close. It still has 6 days on it, and I don't think it's gonna close inside this candle. I think it's gonna break out and it's gonna try to close outside and fill this wick. But anyways, just based off the monthly time frame. Now, this is over a high, 697.84, right? This is the current candle, right? Even then, too, you can say the break of 689.70, you're looking at least minimum 691. But my overall CP is a test of 697. Pretty much, I'm looking at 700. So just based off the monthly time frame. Now, if I go to the weekly time frame, you can really see how this candle, this current weekly candle, right? Like it closed green. It didn't close. I don't think it closed above that candle. It came close. Let me see. Close 681. Oh no, it did close above it. Wait, close to 681. Then close to this one to 680. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it did close, but why does it look so weird? Well, anyways, just based off of this, I'm pretty sure price is gonna come up and fill this wick at 697. And then two, this is overall high, right? This is overall low, 675, 675.78, 675.79. So it broke this low by 1 cent and then it bounced back up. Like the moment, like it broke it by 1 cent and then price went back up. So that's what I'm saying. Like if we were gonna break down, price would have broke price. This candle, this weekly candle would have closed under 675. So let's go to a 4 hour, and you can see what I mean. And then I'm gonna show y'all an example of how to spot buyers on how new they were buying. Even on the 4 hour time frame, like I'm pretty sure just based off the 4 hour time frame, like I said, this is over a high, 697.84, right? This bearish candle right here. We have to price has to mitigate these bears, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like I can at least see 695 679.35 and 697. Because I'm pretty sure bulls have to negate this bearish candle right here. Because this candle, I'm gonna just do it from the body, right? This is a big candle. I'm gonna make it red. Cause that's a bearish candle. This is a big candle, right? And we're already like halfway in this candle. So even just using this wick right here, the break of 689.18, you're looking at 695. Just based off the 4-hour, weekly, and the monthly time frame. And it does have a gap down here at 674, but I don't think that gap will come into play yet. It might come into play next month. But I wouldn't be surprised if we come back up, we sweep these highs, hit 700, and then price starts to come down and fill this gap right here. Because every gap gets filled on SPY. Every gap gets filled on SPY. So this gap at 673, it will get filled up at some point. So just be aware. Like if there's a day where the market is gonna like tank real bad, like don't panic. Just be like, okay, SPY is probably gonna go down to 673 and fill that gap. Because all these gaps right here got filled, right? They all got filled in the past. Even this gap right here, this tiny gap right here, this gap right here, like that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to gaps, SPY likes to fill gaps. Anyways, I think price is gonna come up and try to stop out these bears up here at 695. So yeah. And then let's go to the 1 hour. Let's go to 30-minute because I'm gonna show you what I mean. So where was it? Oh, how do I go? Oh, there we go. Oh, what was I gonna do? I went full screen. Oh, okay. Yeah, the volume. Okay, yeah. So right here, if you see this set up in the market, this 3 drive, just know they are buying every time. So usually you have this downward uh pressure, right? You have this downward move right here, right? Which caused price to break under 689.18. But what happened? We filled this gap right here, right? But what did price start to do? We filled that gap, but price started to trade slower, right? The bearish pressure started to fade, right? And then we made this last final drive and we stopped out these longs right here. And the moment we broke under, what happened? Price pops back up. And it confirmed with volume. If you look at the volume, right? The volume doesn't match the size of the candle. So they were buying, right? In order to go higher, you have to go lower. In order to go lower, you have to go higher, right? You need money to make money, right? So if you were short here, I mean, you caught a good trade. But if you held on to this and didn't sell, you started to get worried because price is doing what? It's coming back up in that range, right? Where that bearish, uh, where that bearish present was at. So what I mean is, this is a type 1 Wyckoff uh, accumulation schematic right here. It's and let me, so you have this drive right here, 1, and you have this 2, then you have the spring right here, and then what happened? We broke above, right? And we broke this range, right? This structure that price made, and now we're sitting above it. So that's what I'm saying. I can see 695.37 just based off of this right here. Because like I said, if we were gonna go to 674, then price would have done it right here, but it didn't. It bounced back up, broke above, retested, and now it looks like that price wants to go back up and test these highs. But this shape right here will make you a lot of money if you can spot it. And this went from 677 up to 689. But this shape right here, 1, 2, 3, and all you have to do is when you see the 2, most of the time I notice 2 on a Wyckoff, the 2, it will always leave a wick, right? If we see these candles with these long wicks like this, I think there's volume on it. Yes. So anytime you see these sticks right here, these doji candle thingies right here with a small body long wicks, uh, just draw a line because more than likely not, price will always sweep it and then go the other way. And then look what it did. We swept it and we went the other way. Right? So they were buying. So they were selling. So they were selling, but while they were selling, they were buying at a discount. So since they were buying at a discount, I wouldn't be surprised if they push price back up to 697 and stop out these shorts up here before we go down and fill this gap at 673 on SPY. But that's pretty much what I'm seeing on SPY. Like I said, I could be wrong because we only have 6 days left before this candle closes. I'm going to 2 month actually. Yeah, the 2 months is still 6 days. 3 months, still 6 days. No, so on a 3 month, we still have a month. So yeah, even on the 3 month time frame, you can see this candle right here. So that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure this candle is gonna push up and reclaim this high. And on this time frame, all price has to do is break over 691.66. So that's what I mean. So honestly, I'm setting alert right here because we know if this breaks above, then the price is just gonna push higher up to 697. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so even that works too. So the break of 691, you can take this up to 697. Because if this breaks, then this is implying that this candle body is gonna be up here. And then it should push up here. So pretty much this candlestick should close up here, if that makes sense. If I don't know if that makes sense, but it looks right to me. So the break of 691, you're looking at 697, 700 on SPY. All right, y'all. That's it for me. I'll see y'all in the next video.